somebody to come and join us. It's so freaking cold out. Kind of annoying. Give it a few minutes. Situate that a little bit.
Was that?
Yep. Waiting on somebody to join now. Make a post. Okay, here we go. Now I'm live again.
What happened?
I hit the button I said.
Oh, I didn't hear you at first.
No. We're having some vanilla sleepy time tea. Because pretty much after this, I'm going to bed. Hello. Just getting started on the live.
Want some sugar in your tea?
Yeah, you know what? I'll take a little bit. I don't want to overdo it, but a little sweetness in my tea sounds pretty good. So I had made a poll asking people what they wanted to see more on the channel. Because there are some things that I want to do.
Like what?
Okay. I don't know what that has to do with me, and it's kind of an odd statement. Anyways, so I was, like I said, I made a poll, and it was between, I think, like book reviews, Hunger Games content, Goosebumps content, probably something to do with music. And the ones that got most votes are book reviews and Goosebump content, which I got a small playlist of Goosebump related videos that I've done. So I definitely want to do more. It's just I'm kind of looking for ideas of what to do. I've finished the original 62 of the series, so now I'm on to like Goosebumps series 2000 and like Slappy World and Most Wanted and all that other stuff. So I have already done like my top 10 from the original series. Like I said, I'm still reading through the spin-off series, so I don't have a top 10 for those just yet. Hello to everybody that has shown up. So yeah, I've done a top 10. I've done a top 10 in my favorite Goosebumps endings. Again, pretty much from the original series. So pretty much until I get to reading through all the other ones, I can't do like a specific like top 10 just for those spin-off series. But there's probably other Goosebump related content that I can do. I just haven't figured out what to do yet. Okay, good for you, Leo. I'm not a Christian, but okay, good for you.
But you believe in God.
Huh?
Well, you're not Christian, but you believe in God.
Oh, you do know that other religions believe in gods, right?
Yeah.
Not just Christians.
Then, are you Jewish?
No, I'm not Jewish.
Are you... What? Are you Buddhist?
No, I'm not Buddhist either.
I'm confused. Why are you then?
I am talking about doing Goosebump related videos. I just literally said that. I don't know what's hard for you to understand. So I go more for like the nature based religions and religions of like older ancient times, but like more modern. So think like Roman mythology, Greek mythology, stuff like that.
Oh, what you do, man?
I don't know what answer you want, dude.
We're talking about movies.
Well, apparently I just got here. Okay, so I was explaining what we were talking about.
Movie
So
Goosebumps.
I did a poll asking people what they'd like to see more of on the channel. One of that was Goosebumps content, and that was ranked higher than some of the other ones, along with book reviews. And I've already done for the original series my top 10 favorite books, and I've also done my top 10 favorite like endings. So I'm just trying to think of like other Goosebumps related content that I can put on the channel.
We have not watched Goosebumps for a very while.
Yeah, I'd like to watch the show again.
No, we should promote our.
And the other part, sorry, Nahan, the other part was somebody preaching biblical stuff. And I'm not a Christian, I'm more of a pagan. So,
What's a pagan?
it's like a person that believes in older religions, usually polytheistic, like different gods, and more like nature centered. So, again, like ancient Greece, Rome, Egypt, stuff like that.
Alright. Oh, yeah, what were you saying? Oh, yeah. We should promote our stuff like our TikTok and Twitter.
Oh yeah, eventually. I have my stuff connected, and I'll eventually try to show you how to connect yours.
Right.
I used to read Goosebump books. What was your favorite? Did you have a favorite? I probably have like I said, I did a top 10, so I have like a top 5, obviously. My top 3 never change.
Oh, yeah.
Or so far, they haven't changed.
I am my favorite.
What, Goosebumps?
Call your mom.
Nathaniel?
Now that I think Goosebumps, mom call that.
No.
It's funny.
Yeah, my top 3 Goosebump books are Legend of the Lost Legend, Egg Monster from Mars, and Beast from the East.
I used to own like the Goosebumps
Yes, I am.
books.
Huh?
I could own like the Goosebumps comic books.
Oh yeah, you had the Slappy one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the biggest Slappy fan. I know people love him and everything, and I guess he's defining like okay character.
You know he came back.
Goosebumps.
I think he came back like 3 episodes in Goosebumps.
Yeah. I've liked some of the Slappy World books that I've read, and I've liked some Slappy books, but some of them were kind of hit and miss.
I feel like Slappy. Like, is it thing he hate me calling a dummy?
Yeah.
But he's a dummy himself.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? So I know people really like the third Night of the Living Dummy book, but honestly, I didn't care for it like at all. Like it's not one of my favorites.
Like
nothing really happens in that one. And the acting in the episode was kind of, I don't know. Like I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not an actor. I can't act, but if you're actually gonna do it, then I don't know. Some of it felt a little forced.
Mm-hmm. I like Slappy. He's one of my favorite characters. He's one of the dummy. I think Slappy.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what that is or who that is.
I think Slappy live parent was on one episode and never actually came back again in the Goosebumps show.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I like some of them. Like the second book, I liked Bride of the Living Dummy was pretty good. Those were good. I liked those, but I just didn't care for the third one. I know people really like it, but I just.
But you don't like Slappy?
I don't like the third book.
Oh. The problem with Slappy is about his origin story, where he actually came from.
Yeah.
It's never explained.
In one of the other books it did.
Wait, where did he came from?
I think some like I can't remember. I have to read it again. If a wizard made him from like a coffin or some crap like that. Hello.
He was terrifying, actually. Like the man himself was fucking creepy. Like,
I'm thinking of one of the things that I can do, and it's still going to take a while because I have to read from different of the series, is doing like themed related ones. So like they don't always specifically make it to like my top tens and everything, but overall as like a theme or a concept, one of my favorites in Goosebumps has been like the camp themed ones, because for some reason they're always like really creepy and fun. But I feel like those would have like a ranking on their own, not just specifically within like the top 10 of my favorite Goosebumps of all time, but I think those specifically could get like their own list.
oh yeah, I think there was an episode where Zombie only got a girlfriend, and he'd feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it never like what hell happened to his girlfriend.
I forgot what happened in the book and the episode. It's been such a long time since I've
Like she
read or
was there,
seen it.
never. Like she like this just never came back, and this sloppy did.
Something like that, yeah. There's a reason I have to read it again.
But Sloppy one of my favorite villains, and I really want to own a
Pay
control.
attention to what's going on. You'll know what's happening.
Every time I went to the mall, I saw the actual Sloppy dummy doll, like the one you can get.
Yeah.
I want to get one.
Maybe one day. I guess comfortable. Um, but yeah, I think out of like the camp ones, my favorite probably is Welcome to Camp Nightmare. And I know people
Okay.
don't like Curse of Camp Hold Lake, even though it has like a really cool cover. But I actually did like that book somewhat. I found the main character like really annoying. Hello. Um, but
Wait, is that the one where they discovered they're not? Wait, they're not from Earth.
that's Welcome to Camp Nightmare, yeah.
Wait, so they're not from Earth. So what planet they're on then?
It never says, they're just basically the aliens. Um, but yeah, I thought that one was really creepy. It may not be the best story, but I did like it. I also think that I could do a small list of ones that I did not really care for, and ones that maybe people don't really like, but are special to me. I think that would be fun.
Oh, see, no, see the problem. I like Sloppy. I wish I got a little bit more to know about him. But if they are planning to remake Goosebumps, are they actually doing that?
They've done a Goosebumps show, but it's not an anthology like the original one, or I haven't watched any of it because I don't see the point. I understood how they did things for the movie, but doing it for the show, I think I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like
If
the
the
idea.
show, see, I want to see the show can do Sloppy a little bit more better. Give him more little character.
Maybe, yeah. But nice if they stuck to the anthology. But they have so much material from the books to use now.
The problem is Sloppy. I want him more be a more psychopath villain. If wait, hear me out. What makes Goosebumps more darker, and more like a horror film.
Nah, I mean it's made for kids. We got enough things that are turning into like horror things, and like
That's
I like some horror movies, but some of this stuff is getting a little ridiculous.
see Goosebumps kind of when that see Goosebumps kind of there with the killing 'cause they did kill people with Goosebumps.
Yeah, but nobody really dies like graphically because it is made for kids.
Yeah, but don't forget that first episode in Goosebumps when they brutally kill a person.
I don't think they killed
No,
anybody.
remember they would kill that one monster.
Oh, a monster, yeah, but you
See,
know,
I think Sloppy like I think Slappy kind of be perfect. He was more like a darker villain. This is
Yeah.
a similar one. The problem with Slappy is he looked like a guy who probably will murder you.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do a ranking on the camp books. But I know there's some from Goosebumps 2000, and there's even some in the Give Yourself Goosebumps. I'll probably do a Slappy ranking one eventually, like the ones that he's actually like in. Because like in Slappy World, he like appears like has like little quotes and stuff here and there, but him as an actual character.
Wait, what is
Hello.
Slappy World?
It's a spin-off Goosebumps series. So there's Goosebumps, Goosebumps 2000, the Horrorland series, Hall of Horrors, which is really short. I think it's supposed to be connected to the Horrorland ones. Slappy World, Most Wanted, and now they have one called House of Shivers. So there's at least 7. And there's also Give Yourself Goosebumps. So
Some
7,
like that could work
8-ish.
for Slappy, but they never did that in
Well,
the show. That'd be really good for him,
what?
dude. Have like a carnivore. How I say it? Carnivore. No, the music part thing go going.
Carnival?
Carnivore.
Carnival.
Carnivore.
What about it?
That could be work perfect for a Slappy or episode.
Yeah, maybe. I'd like them to actually just stick to the books.
They do remake Goosebumps. I hope they get more of him being more like a main villain. It's
Yeah.
not being this kind. The problem I have Slappy is he just a silent villain. He doesn't do much. I want him to do more.
Yeah.
I want him to be more like kind of like he's a psychopath guy.
Oh my god.
Give you more of that fear, not be messed with.
Oh jeez. So yeah, I think, like I said, I can do Slappy books, the camp theme ones, probably Monster Blood too.
What Monster
Those
Blood
could
again?
be the green stuff that makes things grow.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I like those books. They're kind of like the same-ish somewhat, but I don't know. I like the way they were written.
Oh. You're the problem.
What is this channel about? This channel is about
I'm talking about
books.
different channels.
Okay, Nate, hold on. I'm talking about my channel here. So it is about books, vlogs, sometimes music reviews, sometimes movie reviews, sometimes just my opinion on things, but a lot of book-related content. They don't want to show themselves. It is none of your business who's with me.
Like what did they say?
They said, show yourself.
Hell not. Then I don't like to show my face on camera. There's some I will, some I won't. I don't want to, because that sounds pretty rude.
Right?
Maybe show yourself on camera. Well, you can't. A horrible roast. But, like shows and stuff. I think, okay.
They're not a coward. They just don't want to show themselves. That's none of your fucking business.
Okay, I can annoy you.
What?
Is it getting annoying now?
Yeah.
I like
Hello.
my privacy sometimes.
Yeah. Has anybody read the Give Yourself Goosebumps? I know I read 1 or 2 when I was a kid, and I don't really remember anything about them because they weren't, my favorite thing to read because you have to like pick the ending. But eventually, I want to, like I said, get through all the Goosebump books, and some of them do have like camp-related ones and other things. From Morocco, North Africa. Okay, cool. How are things over there? My name is Stephanie.
I'm Nate.
And that's Nate.
Our robot rabbit Nate, you can call me.
Yeah, Nate's channel was Robot Rabbit Nate.
All together.
Altogether.
I would say I can't know. I don't know one of my favorite Goosebumps. So I have to say my favorite one might be The Night of Living Dummy
That's cool.
or
One thing that annoyed me about the Goosebumps TV show, especially as I got older and I started realizing it because I was watching the show and reading the books, so I didn't always catch everything because, I wasn't like reading them in order or whatever. I am drinking vanilla sleepy time tea. And some of the episodes are only the sequels.
I,
Um, like Return of the Mummy. That one, the Goosebump episode, is actually a sequel to what is it? Curse of the Mummy's Tomb.
oh,
Deep Trouble. That one was, I think, the second one. Yeah, I think they did Deep Trouble too.
oh,
So yeah, and just like Night of the Living Dummy, they never did Night of the Living Dummy 1.
no,
They did the second and the third book, and then they did Bride of the Living Dummy.
maybe 3, right?
What's ingredients in sleepy time tea? I don't know. It's a tea bag. You buy them in a box at a store. Unfortunately, I don't know.
Wait, tell me. I think
Is he, she gay? Don't be shy. Trump won't hurt you. Okay,
that's not about me.
I don't really care about Trump, but yeah, he is actually gay.
Oh yes. Well, I do like men and maybe a little bit girls.
Okay, so maybe bi, but still kind of like under the gay umbrella, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's so far my Goosebump plans. So for movies, we really got to get on the second channel and do reviews because I need to do a review for what is it? I think I still need to do a review for No Malone, Thanksgiving.
I reviewed some of my Transformer movies on there too.
Yeah, we got to review the Transformer ones because me and you watched Transformers 1.
Yeah, you know what Transformer is, right? A little bit of the lore.
A little bit, but that one was actually a pretty good movie.
Orion Pack become Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Megatron DC.
Like I like the first two Transformer movies because they were kind of funny and everything.
Yeah.
And they had some good scenes, but
I
don't
could
know.
never forget what Robot did.
I drink chamomile and lavender. Okay. Does it make you sleepy? I mean, it does kind of a little bit. It's kind of like a nice, relaxing tea.
They're also called Sabatronians.
Yeah.
Or the now they go by main name. I think they just call Sabatronian.
Maybe one day I'll have to watch Transformers in full and catch up with you.
Okay. See, there's probably the lore does change in different Transformer continuity.
Yeah, that kind of gets annoying.
But you get used to it at that time. It's kind of the same. Megatron, Optimus Prime come enemies. First, you need to watch the original Transformer shows.
I don't have a husband. I've never been married.
No. I watched the original Transformer show. I watched the one in the 90s. I watched the 90s one.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, Transformer's pretty old.
Do you have a favorite?
My favorite Transformer show?
Yeah, like what? And the shows, what's your favorite?
I say G1 and maybe Transformer Prime. One of the best shows.
Yeah, for shows, I need to catch up with American Horror Story. Pretty caught up with Family Guy and South Park. Need to go back and watch Once Upon a Time. I'm pretty sure that show is finished now. And I need to go back to watching Yellow Jackets too.
Yellow Jacket.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a show about a soccer team that gets lost in the woods and spooky and scary things happen.
Wait, is that again? A sacrifice?
No, a soccer team. They crash in the forest.
Oh. Okay, no, I thought you said sacrifice. But yeah, no, I'm trying to try to
I'm
do
so
all.
behind on shows that I'm watching.
See, Transformer Prime, I have been watching. I watched the whole season. It's like a pretty good show.
Oh, and I was actually starting to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender too. I was actually, I think, mostly through season 1.
And then I got done watching Transformer Prime. Then I watched Transformer Prime Beast Hunter.
Why do you want to see the guy I'm talking to?
I'm her son.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking weird.
Okay, what? Oh yeah, I've been watching Transformer Beast Hunter. That's the other season of Transformer Prime. And oh my lord god, that show is awesome. I love see them. Look, I was happy. You know what I love about the show? I was pride when I watched more episode out when I watched the other episode, it was amazing. They brought in the man himself, the purple guy, the purple Cybertronian scientist, Nuller of Shockwave. He's designed badass in the show. I love the Transformer Prime Shockwave. I'm not a Decepticon fan, but I'm gonna admit, Shockwave was badass in the Transformer Prime. And Shockwave had might be one of my favorite Decepticon character. When I first saw him in Transformer Prime, god damn, he's a menace guy. He in menace look.
I'm getting a bunch of hearts.
Well, hearts? What do you mean lights?
Yeah. Well, little hearts are coming through.
But no, I need to talk about Transformer Prime.
I've never been married. I mean, I've said this a couple of times now.
You need to catch on the Transformer lore.
Maybe one day I will.
Let me help you.
I'm sure you would love to talk Transformers with somebody.
Yep. So it first started with the creator, Primus, who's literally the planet Cybertron. There's the 13 primes. We got the 13 primes. We got the Cybertronians race. And we got the Autobot and Decepticons. What kind of Transformer show you're watching? The continuity kind of changed all the time.
Hello. Yes, that is my son. Like I said.
Now, every continuity, sometimes Megatron and Opprime are friends, and they slowly become enemies. But Transformer Prime, how they did it was pretty cool. Megatron technically was a slave on Cybertron's. And
No, he doesn't want to be shown. He's appeared in other videos. You can go and watch him on my channel.
Oh, what did I say? Oh yeah. No, the book did explain why Megatron became so evil. Because in the book he was technically like a slave. Basically was mistreated by the Hell Council.
Right.
They saw him more like a lower being, not as a person.
Yeah.
The problem is Megatron wanted all Cybertron to have equal. Megatron wanted Cybertron to have rights, like the lower people. But how Megatron did it was kind of forceful, where Ryan Pax, or known as Optimus Prime, did it in a nice way. And they chose Ryan Pax to become Optimus Prime, and Megatron didn't like that. Megatron wasn't really a bad guy. He was just mistreated by the Hell Council because they saw him as a lower person. Kind of sad.
So in other words, none of this stuff would happen if we had justice for Megatron.
Megatron was a good guy. He was never really evil in the book. He became evil because how council treated him.
I mean, some of it is interesting, but man, I'm gonna admit, Nate, you can go on about Transformers for
Yeah.
hours.
Because
He gets to the point when you get lost because you haven't watched it.
Because it's kind
All
of
of it.
sad because how they treated him. Because they see when bots were born, so there's some Cybertron born. Some
Also, my
were
freaking arm hurts.
when Cybertron were born, some came out without names. The one without name were treated as slaves, and they wanted freedom. And Megatron kind of didn't like that. He wanted them to be treated like people. Technically,
Yeah, I see Megatron's point.
but the way he did it was kind of more in a violent way. He slowly became so corrupted.
I'm not sure why the hell you would ask that, whether they
Sadly,
did or not.
Megatron came so corrupted he forgot what he was fighting for and became evil. It's kind of sad he forgot he once was.
Yeah.
Now, in one Transformer, here's different. There's two characters named Megatron. One, Megatronus, is one of the 13 primes.
Oh yeah,
Megatron,
didn't they say that like in that Transformers 1 movie?
yeah, because Megatron D16 take his name and shorten it to Megatron. That's how Megatron got his name. Because Megatron kind of looked up to Megatronus.
Yeah.
When you understand, Megatron wasn't really a bad person in the book. He was just mistreated. He was treated as a lower person, as this person who didn't have rights.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad because Transformer can go to a darker place, like really dark. I know a lot of people say Transformers
Well,
are meant for children. They are, but they can go very dark.
I think he is very smart, yes.
Like, okay. Have you,
I don't know who that is, but okay.
have you ever watched Transformer Siege?
No, I've watched whatever you've had on TV.
Oh, Transformer Siege is okay show, but oh
But
my
again, I
god,
don't know why you care.
that show is not afraid to kill off robots in that show.
We are talking about books and TV shows and movies. Anybody see any good movies lately? We've watched a few like horror movies and stuff and other things, and they just seem to be kind of hit and miss. Like, I watched a movie, it was kind of cute. It was called No Malone, and it's basically about a girl that moves to a new place with her mom, and like these garden gnomes come alive, and then there's these creatures from like this other dimension and stuff. When I put it on Letterboxd, I was reading through reviews, and somebody called it Diet Coraline, and I kind of see the point. Okay, I also watched a movie called Countdown, which is a horror movie, well, horror-ish, I guess. And basically, it is about like this app that tells you when you're gonna die, and you know when people break the rules, stuff happens. So it's kind of a movie that has like Final Destination vibes. Like it wants to be in that category. Like these weren't horrible movies, just the definition of not original.
I didn't find them scary at all. Oh,
No.
really? Oh yeah. See, I think Transformers Siege was a good show, but it was very, very dark.
Yeah.
But-
I see they have some good ones coming out. I mean, I think so. I
You wanna
think next
what?
year movies. I think next year we're supposed to get some good ones and everything. I haven't seen anything this year that I have been too interested in. I might eventually see Smile too when it like comes out like on DVD or whatever. Because I wasn't like the hugest fan of the first Smile, but it was an okay movie.
Oh, I don't like shows.
Um, I'm kind of debating if I want to see like the live action Lilo and Stitch, just because Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite movies, both like Disney movie and animated movie and just movie in general. It is on my top four on Letterboxd, and I don't know. From the bits that I'm seeing, it might not be horrible because I've only seen just
With the
a
trailer?
few of the live action movies, of the live action Disney movies, and some have ranged from bad to just okay.
Well, it's like our show. A lot of people thought the Transformers and Beast show would be bad, but I got came out okay. It wasn't
No,
perfect.
I haven't watched that.
Sadly, see, like think of Transformers the Beast. That show was okay. That movie was okay, but they cut a lot of things out of that movie.
Yeah,
And also, it was gonna be more darker. Prime was gonna go on killing rampage.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I might actually go and see it. I seen the original, the animated movie in theaters, so maybe I'll go and see that one because I've never seen one of the live action ones in
It's going to come out
theaters.
25.
Yeah, next year. Um, I so far have seen Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid. I could have sworn there was another one,
Lion
but
King.
oh yeah, Lion King. Oh my god, Lion King was such a letdown. Like the live action remake that was so pointless and everything. But I didn't hate the Little Mermaid. I thought some of the acting felt kind of held back, but I thought the actors fit the characters. Um, so it might not be my go-to pick for that story, but I think I would still watch it again.
Mm. Wait, wait. What the live action Beauty and the Beast wasn't that bad.
No,
I like
I
Mermaid.
prefer the animated ones. They just have more, I don't know, depth to them, in my opinion. Better songs, just better character stories and stuff.
Well,
But
hey,
some of them weren't bad for
no,
live action.
I think this show might does. I want to see what's his name? What's that big guy name who looked like a shark?
Oh god, I can't freaking remember his name now.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Um, wasn't his name Gantu or something like
Yeah, I
that?
think so. Again, too.
Yeah.
I wonder what he looked like in live action. Pretty cool design.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna do all these characters. Just because the way it is, it just really fits for animation. So I'm kind of curious about how they're gonna do and bring this
If they give
to
like,
live action.
if they give him fur, that'd be funny.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think fur doesn't look bad on him. I'm not curious if they make him make him have fur. I'm gonna care what the furry version will him.
Oh god.
I'm gonna call him fur.
I want to watch the Lilo and Stitch movies again because I've only seen like the other like sequels, like maybe once, twice.
Wait, are they doing
I've
the
seen.
first one?
Yeah, I've seen the first one, the original Lilo and Stitch, like a dozen times by now.
If this one does good, I hope. Okay, I'm gonna say this, but I do like Lilo and Stitch, and I do want to get some collectible figure of them. And okay, I think I must say this, but Leroy is one of my favorite.
Yeah, there was Leroy and Stitch, that movie,
Yeah, Leroy's like the evil version of Stitch.
and then there was Stitch Has a Glitch. I think
Yeah.
there's like at least three movies, right? The original Leroy and Stitch, Stitch Has a Glitch,
And the show.
and then the show. I gotta watch those again.
So what happened? Why did they continue making Stitch?
I don't know, probably ran out of material.
See,
I know Disney has like this rule about episodes that they go up to too, so
I think a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people hate that.
yeah,
But here's the problem is Star Wars. Star Wars shall be made.
yeah, but it depends on the show because sometimes they have like shows and spin-offs and stuff like that. So they might have so many episodes for one show, then they'll have a spin-off, and then they'll have so many episodes for that.
See if they do make the show in live action,
Well, I think they're just gonna do the movie for right now, just
uh,
because they're just doing that now.
but if they do make a show in live action in Lilo and Stitch, I want to see that.
No, sorry, probably never getting married. Anyways,
But I look like that might work out because it'd be pretty cool. I think Stitch design look amazing. When you first see it, it looks kind of cool. It looks like actually Stitch.
yeah. Like a few years ago, they had a picture and they were talking about doing a live action, and the Stitch looked really scary. So I'm glad that they changed it because it looks a lot better.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you.
Have you seen the original Sonic design from the live action movie?
Yeah, and then they complained so much that they changed Sonic's design.
Why the hell did they give him human teeth?
And people are saying that maybe that's what happened with Stitch, is that they complained so much that they changed the design.
But the problem is, why human teeth for Sonic? And Sonic's face was so
Hold
ugly.
on, I'm 28, your husband is 60. I'm not married.
I'm her son.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I'm sorry.
Also, you're too young for me.
Also, yeah. See, oh, wait. Leroy and the shark guy is one of my favorite in Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yeah.
I just kind of hope they don't mess it up. I really like Lilo and Stitch.
Hey, let's not go that far. I'm not old. I'm just, like, older than him.
Okay. I'm praying.
Where do you from? I guess you mean where am I from? I'm from the United States.
Oh, I really hope they don't mess this
I
up.
just turned 37.
I'm hoping this movie does good. No, oh, is there a movie I want to see? Maybe. Oh, it sounds crazy, but this might work in live action. Now, there's actually a movie
Hello.
I think can actually work in live action. It had to be Toy Story. It can work perfectly.
Toy Story?
Because a lot of movies done before.
I think Toy Story got a little too dragged out. Like, I kind of like the third one, and I debate which one I like better, the third or the second. I think the first one is definitely the best. But once I started to get to the point of Forky or whatever the hell his name was, it was just being dragged out too much. And then I think they're supposed to have, like, what, another one coming out? I'm not sure if that's true or not. I am, and thank you. I'm definitely am ignoring them.
What they should do,
I live in Buffalo near New York.
they should remake.
Okay, so. Okay.
You know what you should do? They should remake Toy Story in live action. Cause it worked perfectly. Because many movies had done before.
Yeah,
It might not be bad.
I sometimes do.
I think it might not be a bad idea.
No.
That could work perfectly. I can see it.
Yeah, I'd like them to come up with some like original ideas again and stop doing just like live action remakes because they're fucking remaking everything now.
But I say Toy Story could have better. But see, the problem is sometimes something like that they never do, and that get me
Yeah.
upset because that could have worked.
Yeah.
And then we get something else. Why you get my? I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I was stretching my leg.
Kind of sad. 'Cause a lot of shows why a show could work in live action, and they completely ignore them.
Yeah, but like I said, I'd prefer for them to get. Even if they make a freaking sequel to something, just something original.
A lot of people think SpongeBob should retire because it's all being made. It should.
Yeah, it's kind of being dragged out. I know they're supposed to be, from what I hear, doing a Frozen 3, and I'm definitely gonna watch that because I loved the first two Frozens.
Well, Stan Simpson, they ended, didn't they?
I think they finally did. I'm not too sure.
I really want to go watch all them. So, no one here. Want to go to Minnesota? My grandma, I'm gonna go to Bob's store and buy all the Simpsons set,
They still have them.
and I'm gonna bring them home. Cause right now in storage, I have the police station.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, like I used to have some of the Simpsons on DVD, and I still have some in storage and stuff. I believe I still have them in storage, along with some of like the DVDs of South Park and stuff. I would like to just like go back and like watch like from the beginning, the first season all the way to like the last one of The Simpsons now.
Wait, hold on. I want to. Okay, I think the Simpsons they originally had a purple car and they sold to a orange car. I forget what happened to their purple car. I remember the episode they said they got destroyed. I believe.
I don't remember. I gotta watch them again.
I forget what happened to that because I remember like they get a reason why they changed it.
I'm not interested in marriage. I probably never will be.
I forgot. I remember their episode. Oh yeah, it was the episode where I think I got destroyed by somehow and they had to get a new car. Okay, you want the older Simpson is purple. The new one, they have a brand new car.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe I'll go through all the seasons and do just like season reviews and stuff. Same thing with South Park.
Not my new. I'm gonna try to get all the like. I'm gonna when I go out there to Minnesota. I'm gonna try to get some Simpson collectible figures, and I get them to my shelf.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or now I have the police station. I forgot what that one guy's name. I have him, but I don't remember his name. It's been so long I watched The Simpsons.
Dude, I'm just not fucking interested in dating.
Oh.
Like you're weird and you're fucking creepy, and it definitely isn't gonna be you. That's for damn sure.
Like, you stop. Well, because I see, problem is I never got the rest of the set, and I want to finish it. Can we get it? You can put them together. When I do, I'll go all the way to Minnesota.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try and get one.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, sorry. My hand. Yeah.
All right.
I remember.
No, actually, I don't. I'm off today.
I remember. What I did? Oh yeah, I remember having this little Mars figure.
Yeah, so don't tell me to marry anybody else. It's none of your goddamn business.
What was I? Yeah, I remember
It's
having.
not even what this video is about. Again, in plain English, if you're on this channel watching me, you should be able to read and understand English. It says, let's talk books, movies, and more. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember having this little Mars figure. I don't know what happened to her. I probably
Probably in
lost.
storage.
But why did The Simpsons end?
People asking me immature, private, none of their business questions. It's what's wrong with me.
Wait, why did it end The Simpsons?
I don't know, because they've been on for years now. They probably ran out
Wait,
of ideas.
Were they like around the 90s?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, for God's sake, we're supposed to be talking about movies and TV shows and books, music if you want. I don't know why you guys care about a stranger's marital status. I mean, maybe I'm dating. Um, I don't know.
You think they'll
Maybe I'm
end?
gay.
You,
Uh, maybe I decided to devote my life to God and never do those kind of things again. Who knows? It's only my business. It's none of yours.
you think they'll end Family Guy too?
Eventually,
Wait, how long do you think South Park will last?
you don't look gay, so stop it. I'm not straight. You don't look like you're dating, and you don't look like you can spell correctly either. But how would you know that I'm not dating from a, you know, random video? I could be, I could not be.
Well, these shows I think might eventually end. For SpongeBob, ooh, what was that? Mm, okay. Wait, Family Guy is I like it. It's a good show, but how? Wait, when did Family Guy came out?
99, I think was yeah, because one of the first few episodes they did like in the first season was like their Y2K episode.
Oh, sadly, I say when.
Hello, I guess.
See, Family Guy, I don't know how it's gonna last for.
I can tell by the way you look.
What
Okay, what about the way I look?
What that mean?
I mean, do you not think that fat people don't date? Because a lot of them do. A lot of them are married.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Some are engaged, some are divorced, like a bunch of other people.
What do you mean?
So, you know, somebody that cannot, you know, tell the difference between the types of your should probably keep their fucking mouth shut. I am good with my current situation.
Oh, what? Like, on. Wait.
Again, so I mean, my channel is about books
In movies?
and movies and music and my writing.
But did they still work
You can
on?
see tiredness because it's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Are they still making American Dad?
I don't think so. I think they stopped.
Wait, did they?
The pain in my eyes comes from, you know, working and, you know, just making rent and, you know, not being able to have a life beyond that because, you know,
Like, still arguing with the same guy?
wages suck, prices suck. You work your ass off at a job and you're just making it.
What, you still arguing with the same guy?
People come on your channel and they say stupid things. You spend time making content about things that you enjoy, like your favorite books and your favorite characters and movies that you like and, you know, your favorite songs and other things. And, you know, you don't get much response on those.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
basic life bullshit is what bothers me. You choose a life you want to live. Well, sometimes you do. Sometimes you just have to deal with what you got. Because not everybody is privileged to just get up and change things. Sometimes things take time. Don't like your wage, get a better paying job. Well, most of the jobs are part-time. I have to take the bus places, so a lot of good jobs start early in the morning that buses do not start. There's not much that is higher paying in walking distance for me. So I have to stay with the job I have right now until I can find a better job that's a little bit more flexible.
Or
So yeah, again, you can't just get up and get another job. You have to apply to jobs. You have to be interviewed. You have to find ones that, can accommodate certain things.
Or sell stuff on eBay.
Well, that only goes so far. You need to buy a car. Well, I can't afford a car and I'm not driving right now. So
What kind of question is that? That's a dumb question.
I am new and talking to you for the first time. Well, I'm telling you. So, yes, you do choose the life you want to live, but guess what? Things just don't fall into your lap what you want. Things take time.
How did came?
That's just the reality of things.
How did it turn into us arguing a guy of some shows and movies?
Because people are stupid, that's why.
Wait, hon, is the guy who made Mary Dad also made Family Guy?
You'll bounce back, write as much as you can. It's good for people who are suffering. I write a lot. I'm working on a book right now.
I'm working on a story too.
That is about jackalope. So I had this idea to kind of write a sort of Goosebumps esque series for adults. And what I mean is kind of like a fun, spooky-ish series of like short books. I was kind of going to connect them in some ways, but also have ones that can just be read on their own. So in some ways they'll kind of connect, but you're not going to be lost like if you read like the third book in the series and not the first.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So right now I'm working on one that is about a woman who has moved back after splitting up with her partner. She's moved back with her parents, and so she can get on her feet and everything. And her mom's a writer, and her mom likes mythology and folklore, and she loves cryptids. So stuff like jackalopes, Mothman. I think Bigfoot's considered a cryptid too. And she kind of becomes obsessed with jackalopes, and like she's like having dreams about jackalopes. And then our main character, the girl who has moved back with her family, she starts to see jackalopes too, and the story kind of takes off from there.
Are jackalope rabbits with antler?
Yeah.
No. A lot of people buy these on eBay. A lot of people buy these.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna myself.
So
sell eBay.
Okay. So yeah, eventually I will finish that, get that edited, and I will have that up on Amazon. I go through KDP to do my books and stuff. So eventually you can read the first book in my series.
So how many you got written down for that? Or
I'm up to like 15,000 words right now, so I'm still
15,000.
Yeah.
Right now I'm on my second page of my story.
Well, I've been writing this for a long time, so it's taken me a while to get up to this. Most people would be
my story.
Most people would be a little bit like further than I am now, but I haven't been able to do it every day.
I might need help on my story.
Yeah, we can look through it. All these problems are your own doing. How do you know that? You don't know anything about my life or my situation. So how do you know they're my own doing?
How do you know that?
I could have been sick. I could have had a sick relative. I could have had to maybe leave a good job for a certain reason,
How do you know about our life?
Maybe don't talk shit.
We don't know about you. You don't know about us. Right?
Exactly. People just say stupid fucking shit. But yeah, if you're interested in fun, spooky books with what I like to consider realistic and funny characters, definitely be on the lookout for my Jackalope book. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. I have like the idea for the series name, but like the specific book name, I'm not too sure yet. On Amazon and Ko-fi, Lulu, a couple other places, it kind of varies depending on the book. I have 2 short story collections and 2 poetry books. So my short story collections are called Another World Called Ours, and that one is a little bit more fantasy-ish. And then there is I Don't Know These Shadows, which is more along the lines of horror and spooky. Would you rather watch tree grow? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, definitely not repeating that one. Anyways, so my two poetry books are Only Children Dream, which is mostly poetry I had written as a younger person, as a child, as a teenager. A few in my early 20s. Whereas my other poetry book, which also contains pictures and photographs, or like drawings and pictures, That one is called The Silly Things We Talked About. I don't know why I blinked out on the name for a second there. But The Silly Things We Talked About is part of the first poem, which is called Seasoned Friends. And it was one of my favorites I had ever written. There was a couple lines in there that I was kind of toying around with for like a few years. And I knew I wanted to use them in something, but I just didn't know what. And then finally, the full poem came to me. But that one is about more recent years and experiences. I love them both, but in some ways, I kind of like the silly things we talked about a little bit more. I like the way it turned out and everything. Eventually, I gotta get author copies because I don't have copies of my own book right now.
Wait, hey mom, can you get money selling your own book?
Yeah, people buy them offline because I sell them like on KDP, like Amazon. And I have I Don't Know These Shadows and the silly things we talked about. I have those on Kofi as well.
Oh,
And at least one or two on Lulu, I think.
no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna open up an eBay shop. What happened?
Checking the comments and stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna sell some stuff. Get some. No, yeah, I have some stuff I might sell. But here, okay, here's the name of my eBay shop. Robot
Yeah.
Rabbit, Nate.
Like your channel?
Yeah. No, that'd be a pretty cool name.
Maybe.
So, can you help me set up today?
Well, maybe later.
Okay. And I
Well,
bought some stuff I might want to get rid of, but I don't want to throw away. Not like it's still in good condition.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be not a bad deal.
I don't know who or what that is, so.
Sell some stuff. I want it more.
Yeah, possible.
Are you planning to do it too? Open an eBay shop?
No, I prefer for people to check out my books and buy my books.
What am I doing different? I'm going to open an
I
eBay
have
shop.
a video of me reading a sample from one of my stories called My Girlfriend Zinnia, which is probably just a few videos down if you want any samples of my work. But it is getting late, so I think we'll end the live here. And maybe
We
we'll
need
come
to watch
back
more
on.
movies.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back on live tomorrow.
Maybe we should, we should watch more like animated movies and some horror films.
Yeah. Good. Just checking all the comments. Make sure I didn't miss anything. You're so cute. Oh, thank you. Raider family, hello. Hello, you too.
got any more comments?
Looking through them all. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything, because sometimes I do. Hey, how's your day going? My day is going well. How's yours? Hello.
Also, I'm gonna try to make some pillows.
Yeah.
But right now, right now, what I'm gonna do for now. Ooh, I don't need to say.
I'm not interested in small things.
What always I don't say again? Oh yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is do an eBay shop right now till I make some money. Then I take that money, buy some materials, make pillows. That works. That's actually genius. Make money off eBay, then take that money, buy material, make pillows, and then I sell my pillows.
Yeah, the only thing is I would just stay away from like the character ones, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Just do like the regular designs and stuff.
Okay.
Anyways, gotta get off here. Check
yeah.
out my. You're fine.
You do copyright.
Check out my other videos. How are you up this early? Well, I slept a little bit, but I'm actually pretty soon going to go to bed. But since you're on here, I'm definitely going to say hello. And how are you guys doing? I was just talking about how I'm working on my Jackalope book. I have some ideas of Goosebump related content to do. Because I've already done a couple top tens. So I might do like a camp theme ranking, maybe a slappy ranking for those. Book reviews, there's no more book reviews as usual. I gotta catch up on that one. About to go to work, started a new story. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I really want to finish this Jackalope one, but I'm just like adding new stuff and editing and stuff like that. So,
Yep.
usually I try to write so much and then go back and edit. Just because no matter how much I edit, I always find something that I missed. So, just kind of trying to do it as I go along.
Okay, well, I'll be going now.
Okay, you gonna go to bed?
No, I'm gonna run.
Okay. Can you put the cord in there? I didn't get into Goosebumps too much, but you should do reviews for them that aren't there new Goosebumps. Yeah, there's a few spin-off series. So I've finished this original 62 like 2 years ago now, I think. Maybe 1.5. But anyways, like I think going into like 2000 or 2023, it was either between like December or like January of that next year. I finally finished them. And so I'm trying to make my way through the other spin-off series because there's like Goosebumps 2000, there's Slappy World, there's the Horrorland series. So I'm trying to make my way through all of them. And I heard somebody say that you were either an Animorphs kid or a Goosebumps kid, and I definitely was a Goosebumps kid. But now I've been interested in reading Animorphs, and I got the first Animorphs book from the library, so we'll see how I like that. Because I know the author, I think there was two authors for that series, but at least one of them was the author that did the one and only Ivan and like Crenshaw and like the one and only Bob, which obviously goes with the one and only Ivan. And I really like those books. I um, liked Ivan more than Crenshaw, but Crenshaw was cute. So I'm like, I like those books. She also had one called Otter, which I was really cute. So I'm like, maybe I'll like this series. I never read it as a kid, but it might be a fun series. So I'm like, I'm gonna check this one out. Not a horror fan. My sister liked Goosebumps. I'm kind of picky about horror because I don't like gore. Um, but I like the more spookyish stuff. Like I can take slasher films like Halloween and Scream and stuff like that. But when it gets into like hardcore gore, not for me.
You're not really.
I guess I'm more along the lines of ghost stories, haunted houses, that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, the cord plug in right.
All right, thank you, Nate.
Oh, are you planning to like promote yourself like Kofi, your Twitter?
Oh, I always do.
I need to try to be it.
Well, maybe you can, finish up your drawings and if you have like an animation app and everything, because I know they have those, maybe you can start like maybe making like little web cartoons, like little webtoons,
Oh yeah.
Start out like that.
I have that one app I'm using, and it also allows you to do animation too.
Yeah. See?
Weird.
There you go. You might just have to throw some voices in there.
Oh yeah. Wait. See my Kofi and my TikTok. I want to promote on my channel.
Yeah, just read a romance fantasy book with called Butcher and Blackbird, horror workers in it. That's definitely an interesting combination.
Okay.
See, I never thought like romance or anything, and I don't like straight up romance like those books you see like at Walmart and stuff with like the shirtless guy. I like the woman with her hair all done up, and it's some kind of I don't know fantasy love rainbow whatever the hell they're called. Like if that's your thing, anybody's good for you. I just can't see myself reading it, but I just don't mind if it's like a subplot and things, right? Like I don't know, like I like the idea of kind of genre bending with things. Like I like fantasy and stuff, but I want more than just like, oh, they rode a dragon or whatever. I want lore. I want social commentary and stuff like that. Same can have romance in the subplot. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm starting to realize that some of the books that I really liked sometimes do kind of go heavy on some romantic subplots, but it's just not the only thing in there. Like, I love the Lunar Chronicles and Carafall, I really enjoyed, and Three Dark Crowns, and those all have relationships and stuff like that.
How do we end up talking about promoting our TikTok and our Twitter to talk about romance?
Well, because they were talking about books and stuff, so like I'm saying that I
That's
don't
kinda
like
funny.
straight up romance books,
Oh, what was that again?
but as a subplot, as a part of the story, that's fine.
Oh yeah, what was that? Oh yeah. See, I want to promote my TikTok
Like Hunger Games.
and my Kofi.
Yeah, exactly. Hunger
Wait,
Games is probably my favorite series of all
Wait,
time.
was it romance?
And I am happy that we're getting another book. Like at first I was like kind of like, okay, maybe this is too much because again we're in District 12, but Haymitch has got to be a favorite character of most people who like the series. So I'm interested in what she has to say with this book because she always has some point to make. And people are right. If it was just a cash grab, she could have just been pumping out books and everything. And you know what? It's a good story. And she has brought up a lot of good issues within these stories. And, you can't begrudge her if she's making some money off of it. I mean, she's putting the work in to write these things. Um, yes, you write because you love it. But when it's your job, you expect to get some money from it.
Oh, was that again? I forgot. Yeah. Oh yeah, right now. I want to promote my TikTok and my Ko-fi on my channel.
Yeah, I hope you find a way to link that because I don't know how to do it on your phone, but we'll figure it out.
Okay. Oh, see, the thing about my Twitter is I want my Twitter to be 18 plus only.
We'll get that eventually, yeah.
Well, see, I got man, I got wait. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading on my both. What was that? Oh, yeah. I got my Ko-fi connected to my Twitter.
I am doing well.
Oh.
Hi, how are you from? I'm guessing you mean where are you from? I'm from the United States. Yeah, I want to read the series again too, and definitely hope you have a good day at work. I have work tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow. But yeah, eventually I want to maybe just read through the series again, because of course I would have a lot to say about it and have more content for the channel. But anyways, it was good talking to everybody, and I probably should get a little bit of rest because we have shopping to do, and I want to do more editing and book writing. So thank you for everyone that came and had a normal conversation.
Bye,
I will
buddy.
see you next time. Bye
And
bye.
have a good day. Bye. Fun. Good time.